Welcome in, everyone. Y'all, this the season finale. We made it. We survived a whole Ryan Murphy series. I don't know how we did it, but we made it. We made it through. And I personally thought that this was going to be a limited series type thing, like how he did that one show with Niecy Nash. Uh, and they left us with a cliffhanger at the end of this, which I guess because it is a graphic novel series that I think it's like 3 books, that there might be a lot more story to tell. I thought they were just gonna wrap it up in one, but I guess not. And they better not cancel the show before we get an ending to it. I'm gonna read the books anyway, but they should have came in and told they. I don't know. I feel like they should have wrapped it up just in case, because the way shows get canceled these days, should have just closed it off for us. But anywho, I guess I have to read the books to find out what happened. But y'all, I'm not here by myself. We gotta hop on in here and wrap this show up. So I'm gonna pull up my guest from backstage. Monique, we're gonna start with you.
Oh
Uh,
goodness.
did the season finale do anything for you?
Episode 11, and there was some moments, yes, especially when we came to Bella. I think that's her name. Bella
Mm-hmm.
got a Bella surprise, okay? She thought she was doing something. But yeah. It had its moments, I like the body horror of it all. So, and I was definitely surprised when I saw Bella in that closet looking like the thing.
I hollered when I hollered.
I knew it had to be something. If Cooper looked like a teenage boy, she had to look like something. An alien, something out of Men in Black, something. Like, what was
because I said they wrong. They was wrong as hell for that.
But it was so good. I ain't gonna hold you. It was so good. And I was laughing. I'm like, hey, you get what you get.
Yeah. I was crying laughing. I said this stuff ain't no damn sense. Ryan Murphy is a fool. He's the fool for this damn series. I'm gonna let you know, because I
Yeah,
refuse to
for sure.
believe all of this was in the damn book. I said this is him. This is right up his alley right here. I can
It
tell.
could be in the books. You never know. You never know. It could be in the books. But the way it ended on the cliffhanger, it better be. They better get the green light for season 2, because you just can't be leaving nobody out there hanging like that.
Correct. Oh, we got Miss Kira backstage. Miss Kira, how did you feel about this season finale? You survived. We made it.
Mama, I made it. Okay. Mama, I made it. That's all I can say. I survived Ryan Murphying. Ooh. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm with you. I thought it was a one-hitter quitter. They should have wrapped up most of it just in case. But as we got to the last 2 episodes, I realized a lot of this stuff just was not going to get tied up. So I was like, well, maybe we could tie this part of it up. He said no. I'm gonna drop it right there, and if we don't get another one, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Because I was like, is he back to himself? Is he an old ass man? What is he? Well, we don't know. We don't know. The world may never know.
Exactly.
When we got to Bella, I was like, now I had said that the trailer reminded me of like Nip Tuck meets the substance, and they very much was giving us the substance in that closet. So I was like, yeah. Okay. I feel like he was just throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks. But, I was watching. So, I mean, there's that. I was like, okay, we're going to the kids. And now we're going back over here. And now the son done turned into the father.
Okay.
Got it.
Because I'm like, now when all of a sudden you like Franny, but we gonna get to all of that. We are gonna get to all of that. Because I'm just like, how did we get here? How did we get here? If you are in the chat right now, say what's up, because this is the season finale. Like we wrapping this up. We wrapping it up. We got CT in the chat. Candy hanging in there. Okay, hanging in there. Jennifer, hello. We survived. Yes, we did. And Oscar is here. Y'all know we can see you. All right, we can see you. So hello, because
right.
I felt like being in the mood to be Jigsaw today. So yeah, we gonna play a game.
I mean, Ryan Yes, you said you was going to meet us where he was at for the finale, so we ready.
So we're gonna play a game, y'all, but it's not gonna be that bad.
You know how Kay is with these games, so she said it's not gonna be that bad till we see it. Like, no.
It's gonna be would you rather, but with a twist. Well, we're about the twist part later, but this is would you rather with a twist. It's not gonna be that bad. So and y'all in the chat, y'all a part of it too. So come on in the end and say, hey, we see you. We're gonna play would you rather. So we're gonna start. And I need you to pick which one. Would you rather be someone who is able to teleport? Would you rather be able to fix a body part? Now, if you were one of these mad scientists out here, would your experiment be teleporting? Would your experiment be to fix a body part? Would you become a vampire? Would your experiment be able to be a top model, or would your experiment be to be young again? What is your experiment? Miss Kira, which one would you rather be if you was a mad scientist? Experiment you doing?
So many to get rid of. Become a vampire? Absolutely not. Top model? I'm with Franny. I don't care nothing about it. Be young again? No. I'm gonna go with teleport. Let me be able to get to where I need to expeditiously. Okay. We'll teleport.
Okay. That's a good choice. Y'all drop in the chat. What would you rather do? Would you rather? You got to pick one. Miss Kira said teleport. All right. Monique.
I mean, I have a feeling this is going left, but I done chose.
Right. I'm waiting for the twist. Like, what the hell?
Right.
I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. So I'm in between teleport and becoming a vampire for me. Top model, I don't care about that. Or being young. Fix a body, maybe. I mean, slip a hip bone, fix that right on the
yes.
Fix a joint. Make myself limber. That'd be nice. But I'm gonna become a vampire.
Okay.
So she went with teleport. I'm gonna go with vampire.
Interesting choices that you all have here. So now remember, when you have these experiments, they don't go right. Okay.
Here it goes.
Right. That's what I'm looking like.
They don't go right. So Miss Kira, what happened was, since you wanted to teleport, so did Jeff Goldblum in The Fly.
Oh dang. And that's one of my favorites.
So I'm sorry, your experiment of teleporting and you accidentally turned into a human fly. So, my bad. And Monique, you said vampire?
Damn.
Yes.
Yeah. So, sometimes when you try to become a vampire, but you don't do it right. So what actually happened was you became a revenant.
What?
Ain't no Louis, ain't no Lestat.
Where her slide at? I don't see her slide. I just keep looking at it.
It's right there in the middle.
Oh, in the middle. Ugh.
You were
the first one because you took teleport, and that's a vampire.
Great.
I know I should have said teleported, but I had to go against.
I mean, they're all bad options. When we see the results, they're all.
I know they all bad, but I have a special place in my heart for the fly. But
okay.
So I'm sorry, Miss Kira.
It get worse and worse.
And Monique, you're the revenant. It just kept getting worse.
It's like, what's that at the bottom?
There are no good choices here. Yes, Candy said teleport. So you're also Jeff Goldblum right here at the top. So basically, if you wanted to teleport, what happened was a fly got trapped into the experiment, and you didn't actually teleport. Your body transformed into a fly. So I'm sorry, y'all aren't good scientists. That was the twist.
Damn.
I mean, they were all bad answers.
This is Ryan Murphy. The experiment is not going to work.
No, I see that.
We see that.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it wasn't
mhm.
gonna work out. No work.
Kay is bad. She is bad for these things.
We be prepared.
Trypophobia. Oh yeah, if you fly with Jeff Goldblum, and I love Jeff Goldblum, but it will set off your trypophobia like real bad. I ain't gonna hold you.
Like,
Actually, all of those experiments will set off your trypophobia because ain't none of them work. Yeah. You be last week's episode, when Cooper took the beauty via clapping cheeks and turned into a child, we knew his voice cracking ass was still gonna try to be down and want to go through with the mission, and they was like, hell no, you can't even, the gun's too heavy for you. So he got an attitude problem because they're like, we can't do this. You can't be a part of it. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, little bud.
Not sorry, little
you gotta
bud.
sit this one out. Yeah. Why don't you go take a nap? You gotta sit this one out. But in his mind, like, I can't, like he's like, but it's me. Voice cracking, screeching, and all of that. And so they getting together trying to figure out what the hell to do next. Like, what do we even do at this point? Because this was the guy. He was the hitman. He was our hitman. And the hitman is not able to hit. But they couldn't even get to the mission because lo and behold, they turned on the TV and Byron said, gotcha. The day y'all thought that this was gonna be released, I'm doing it now. It's today. It's all over the place right now today. And all of them looking like, well, I guess that mission is down the toilet. Monique,
Right.
how did you feel when it's just like we got revved up, then the last two episodes getting ready to take Byron out, and it was all
Right. It went down the toilet. We see this commercial, but I'm like, was this all Byron or was this thing one and Diana pushing him to push this out so they can come in with their plan so she can come in as Miss Fix It. So that's, I'm like, we finally get the episode. Because imagine we did see the episode, the commercial already in its full entirety. So we already know what this actually is when it actually, but they didn't know. So it's like, it didn't have to ping it to everyone's phone as an alert to watch. So they really want to grab everyone's attention. So I just found that interesting as well. So
yeah, pretty much this is a dummy mission is what it ended up being. I had them all hyped up for no reason because Antonio was ready to go and shoot somebody, and he didn't get his moment, and I feel bad because that's, he actually likes to do his job, and he didn't get a chance to do it.
Right.
And
Cooper too.
Exactly. They was so ready. They was so trigger happy, and they couldn't do nothing but sit at the damn bar. Miss Kira, how did you feel about the failed mission when they seen that commercial?
Womp womp. And also a womp womp for me because what happened to Beauty Day, Ryan? I thought we was going to get Beauty Day and you just going to drop the commercial to everybody's phone and that's it. We don't get it. You just gave us all these gateways and you was like, nah, never mind. We're not going to do that. We just going, or like Mo said, it could have been the other lady, but I thought it was him just trying to expedite the process, but who knows? Because I didn't trust her. I didn't trust her either. So. I mean, because it was only a day early, so I don't know. I was like, he got a nerve.
Yeah, they was a day early, and I'm just like, yeah, why would he? It's real strange that this came out a day early, and maybe he needed that. He should have took that extra day because everything went to shit eventually. And episode 10, we took another large pivot, and they introduced some characters we ain't never seen before. So we meet Bella and her best friend, Ruthie. Ruthie is going through things with her nose. She doesn't like it, tried to fix it, didn't work. And they're getting all of them. the messages and the videos of this beauty treatment, and some of the kids in the high school already been taking the treatments already, young impressionable teens, everybody lined up to get this new treatment, including them, who it's like they look like normal kids. And so it's like, y'all, we got to do something about this population of children, because like, what standards are they trying to hold themselves to where they felt like they needed this? Like, there wasn't nothing wrong with them. Like, these two, they didn't have any deformities. Neither one of them was like overweight. They weren't like disabled. They didn't have a terminal illness. They're just regular kids, but they felt like they're chasing this social media Instagram model type, to where they just felt like they had to do it, but for no reason. I don't know. Miss Kira, what did you think about these two? And the picture they were trying to paint us of high schoolers these days.
Baby, I didn't know he was taking it over to the high school. Now, I knew that the high school kids would want something like this, but your body is not even finished developing yet. So it's like, you kind of jump in the gun. This girl didn't need no nose job, maybe later in life. But I mean, for now, probably not, girl. And probably if you let it settle, they would have been fine. But you want to take the bandage off and look at it all swollen. So I was annoyed with these children, but I mean, this is what kind of makes me glad I don't have a girl, because these are some of the things that they potentially have to deal with in school. And I laugh because when we seen the one girl come in, I know we didn't get to that yet, but I'm like, she's like a grown ass woman. Like, I mean, I guess you look better. I guess you look beautiful. You're a model, but I'm like, you don't look like no high school student, but okay. So I kind of took a little issue with that. My brain was not doing what it wanted me to do. I was like, that's no. But I just, I felt for them, because neither one of them needed any, like, go get a haircut or something, child. Like, it ain't that serious. Serious. Y'all wearing a uniform, so I can't even say, do anything spicy with your clothes. But go get a haircut. You'll be all right.
Right. I'm just like, what beauty standards are y'all like? What are y'all looking at on social media that is just telling y'all that looking normal is not good enough, that you literally have to look like how they Instagram model that is wearing a pound of makeup and filters and plastic surgery. Like, you're normal, you're okay, but apparently okay is not good enough. Monique, how did you feel about meeting Bella and Ruthie, and this being marketed and pretty much being allowed? People are allowing their kids to get this,
especially Ruthie people. Like, girl, I mean, she already got the nose job, so it wasn't, they let her get a nose job, so I wasn't shocked that they let her do the beauty too. But I think they is chasing and seeking for attention. Okay, so attention they are not getting, and they looking for this particular attention, especially from guys. That they might find them attractive. I mean, they look fine the way they are to us, but I don't know. Like I said, they chasing for attention. And I have a daughter, and when she was in high school, she didn't have to go through this. And well, she's a semi nerd, if you get my drift, but she wasn't chasing down, like looking at Instagram models or looking for this look. I mean, she's already curvy, so she ain't have to, do all of that. If anything, people probably want her body.
They might have, because the way they was acting thirsty for these, and
about
jealous of everybody that got. I'm just like, y'all not even thinking wrong. I guess looking normal is.
And Bella called herself fat. She said, "I will hate. I hate that I gotta get jeans to hold up her butt." I'm like, girl, where's your ass?
Yes, it reminded me of that movie that's on net, which is actually a book series as well, called The Uglies, which is like. Yeah, which like the people that look like these two are pretty much called ugly, and they have to go through like this transformation when they reach a certain age so that they will look like beautiful and stuff. But like don't nothing be wrong with them, but like looking regular appearance could seem like you might as well be low on the totem pole at this point, just cast out of the way that
get
they
your
was
little hair and some lip gloss and move on. Because even the rest of the girls in the high school didn't look much better than them. So I was like, I don't know what the standard is. The standard is in hell because they all look around the same to me.
Same.
Y'all in uniform. Y'all just look plain. Y'all nobody's like unattractive.
And even when what's the name came through with the cheerleader uniform and showed like I got it, showed off the beauty effect. I'm like,
looking like a grown behind woman.
Effect gave you, right? Thank you. That's like
she like 10 feet tall, looking like she was in some at least in college. What is going on here?
Get away from me, Satan! I was like, what is it? It was like weird looking. I'm like.
And too much, yes, came in just all extra aggressive and stuff. Like it's just a whole lot of unnecessary. And so Bella,
she had that Jeremy on her. She needed some therapy, child. She's not ready to knock some heads off.
And was just I'm just like, y'all, this is why y'all don't need certain things going on in your life. And Bella, because everybody else got it, because that's how the kids are. Everybody else got it. They want to, play follow the leader. Is telling her parents about it, and they're like, no, you're fine the way you are. But then she throws it back on them, like, isn't weight loss surgery and Ozempic the same thing? Almost like y'all doing all of this stuff, so y'all can do that, but I can't do this. Like, she's trying to make it seem like they're being hypocrites, when a lot of times, which I don't know what I guess people getting Ozempic left and right these days, but usually weight loss surgery and stuff like that are for people who are considered morbidly obese and have health conditions, and their weight loss is to help their health conditions. Now, because people be out here getting the Ozempic off the street, and you ain't even got to be big to get the Ozempic, people are just getting it. And that's what she's just like, y'all are doing it to like look better. So like, what's the difference? How did y'all feel about that conversation? Because it is a larger conversation about things like that, like the weight loss drug, because again, people who are not technically overweight and maybe just feel like they need to lose a little weight are taking it, and they're getting unhealthy looking small. Like, it's like, I don't think that your doctor would recommend that for you. So
I mean, he said the doctor prescribed it to him.
Yeah,
because his other health issues. That's different from what she asked for. She asked for optional cosmetic surgery.
That's like an elective surgery.
That's an elective. That's the difference.
And that's what you would think most people her parents' age, my age, my parents' age, that's what they get it for. Well, at least that's how Ozempic started. I have family members that are on Ozempic that they were overweight and they got it. And they didn't get super duper small, but they got smaller and they did need it. And, they're pre-diabetic and all of those things. So, I don't have a problem with you getting it for health reasons.
Same.
When we go the illegal route or, the street route, or we are just trying to, like you said, take a couple of little, pounds off, it gets to be too much. But, kids see things the way they want to see things to support what it is that they want. So
they argument.
She felt like it would support her argument. So she tried it. Because like even when you go get at least what they show us on TV and what I've heard, even when you go to get like weight loss surgery and stuff or lipo, they make you lose weight beforehand. So it's not like they're like, okay, we're just gonna give it to you. Voila, give us the money.
Yeah, you got to meet a certain criteria. I mean, especially if the surgeon is an honorable surgeon.
Right.
If they are honorable surgeon and has some,
they're gonna tell you to lose a couple pounds. They're gonna check. They're gonna check your heart, make sure your heart is healthy, make sure But kids, they don't know. They just want what they see. And that's a lot of money to spend on a kid. I know they was in private school. You know how much that private? I went to private school. My son went to private school. You know how much money you got to pay for private school, girl?
Yeah, I know.
To spend more thousands of dollars on some elective surgery, please.
Exactly. Already shelling out money just for you to go to school,
and now you won't.
And it don't even look like her family had it like that,
No, she was on a scholarship, child.
Exactly. I'm just like, yo,
brain.
Now, already ain't got it like that. So
now we know Ruthie got it.
Because speaking of Ruthie,
that $20,000, like there you go.
Ruthie family gave her the, what did they call it? The like the gold package or something. Like they had the luxury,
the platinum, whatever.
Yeah, the platinum
special.
Exactly. Gave her the the works. I think, and they say it was two grand, no, 20K for the
20,000.
experience to go on and go to. You get a spa when you get there. You get greeted by all these beautiful people with a midriff all out, talking about, don't call us no nurse because that's low vibrational. No, you can't call yourself a nurse because you can't do those types of medical procedures. That's why y'all just want to get caught up in that legal mess. Well, of course you're not. And then they even conscious enough that they said they threw some morphine in there so that she could technically be knocked out during the transformation, so she wouldn't be conscious. So she didn't even know what the hell happened. She just thinks she went to sleep and woke up like that.
Right.
And woke up. What did y'all think about this?
Like this? She was on her Beyonce. I woke up like this.
But that was misleading because it worked out for her. That's misleading to the next,
right?
Because nobody ain't got the platinum package money, so it's like they're gonna have to go through this metamorphosis and then go through bone breaking, sweat, dehydration, and be buried in this cocoon. You don't know how you're gonna turn out, so it's like, yeah. So
we would do all of that in a nice facility, though. Not like a homegirl.
She is the type they would want to advertise for them,
right?
Basically.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, give me this package for about $5,000, and I gotta live more than 2 years, okay?
Now
I'm gonna go to sleep and not feel no pain. Wake up with a new body.
They're gonna get the gold package. They're gonna get the bronze package. Then what?
And they even said, we're gonna put you. They let her. She woke up in a pool and a bikini. They just like we don't sell this.
Some rose petals.
Right.
Exactly. When most people wake up with slime all over them, butterball naked in the bathroom floor, and she's just like, "Oh, that's easy."
Skin on the floor.
Mm-mm. Exactly. A whole cocoon laid out on the floor, flesh just melted and stuff away. So she literally don't even know what truly happened because she was knocked out during the whole time, and then they got it cleaned up fancy. So she just like wake up in a dream spa in her dream body. This is fantasy that they would want people like her to be an influencer to sell this and push this out. And remember, they said then they said like the president took it and people that was in like the
yes.
Yep.
No, he said the president the self-defense what's it, security or whatever, the defense
secretary of self-defense,
secretary of defense took it and he turned into a 9-year-old, and the president said I'm gonna halt this, and that's why Byron went into a spiral. Said like
oh yeah, we gonna get to that, but yeah, but see, in this part it hadn't started, the side effects wasn't kicking in for everybody just yet. It was just like, oh, I'm so beautiful, and everybody's like, people were like live streaming. They're like, oh, look at me now, and then I'm gonna come back and show you how I look later and stuff like that. Just the type of people that these corporations want to push their product.
Baby, not had like a little pop-up shop for the shots. I was like, wait, you just gonna go on the street, get you a shot real quick? Ooh.
And so she hooks up with her friend that had hair changed color and everything. She is all of a sudden
now she a blonde.
Exactly, bleach blonde. And going back and telling Bella, I had we had the princess treatment there. Like, these fine men was just lined up for me, and I don't even know what happened. I got the shot, and I woke up, and I was like, beautiful girl. But I know you poor. That she ain't say it like that, but that's pretty much what she said.
That's what she said.
She pretty much said, I know you poor. Your parents ain't got money like that, but somebody pulled me to the side and said,
crazy.
It's another way, and it's affordable. So, girl, I'm looking out for you. I got your back. And I'm thinking, why didn't Byron think about this when he rolled this product out? Because remember, this whole time he was chasing down all of those people that was doing it the bootleg way. Why didn't you think that once these people got fined, That what is the first thing they gonna do when they get fined? What did Jeremy do? What was the first thing his ass did?
Somebody rocking, knocking the boots.
Exactly. The first thing they gonna do when they think they fine is say, "I'm about to go put somebody through the mattress."
Mm-hmm.
That's how
The
they
only
figure.
difference is that Connor was charging. That's the only difference. He was prostituting it out.
He's
When
trying to pay back his debt, is what he said. That's how he
No,
framed
he
it.
ain't. No, he ain't.
So
Popping
she,
it.
so she was like, "Yeah, I got
Selling the booty.
girl. So I'm gonna let you know. So if you want to be fine like me, I got the hookup so that you could be in the same boat as me."
I knew when he gave that card, what he was fixing to do, I was like, oh, he about to do it to that poor girl. She don't know nothing about it because she went up there thinking she was gonna get the same treatment. No. Now see, if she was a good rich friend, since I'm so freaking broke and you know everything, why didn't you have your parents spring to get me the treatment too? I didn't need the $20,000 to wake up in the pool, but I could have got the gold package or something, So no, you gonna
probably got a bracelet or a handbag that she could get tossed up.
She probably wore them her family down because she said they probably feel guilty about the nose job and they probably put her on what they put her on that drug. I forgot what drug they put her on.
Lexapro.
Okay. She said they probably feel guilty, so they paid for my treatment. I said they did what to you as a child?
Threw your friends in there too. Come on now. You know how you be like, go ask my mama, can we go to go ask your mama for your friend. You should have threw that on with yours. Since you was gonna be fine, you want your friend to be fine too.
But she ain't got it like that. But Ruthie didn't say she had to have money, but I guess she called the guy Connor on the card because later we see her envelope full of money. Then I'm like, how'd she get that money? Then we saw a flash of her checking stuff. I'm like, your parents gonna know that stuff is missing.
Yeah, she's stealing from her own parents because she done let her friend talk her into doing it the back alleyway. And we're gonna come back to Franny because I got a lot for Franny. She done let this fool sit there and talk her into doing this the back alleyway, and he's like, yeah, I be wanting to help people because you actually don't look bad. You wouldn't even talk to me if you would have seen me before. Like, I would have,
before.
I'd have tried to holler at you, but I'm just here trying to help people, and just to make sure that I give you the best product. When I give you the best D you ever had, I dose myself again.
And then
that's why she ended up looking like that.
Show his vitals, his
stats, his STIs. Yeah.
He laid it on real thick.
Okay? Exactly. I and I'm clean too. I ain't even burning. Just so you know, like you could, like we don't, because just get it. It's got to be the bodily fluid. So I gotta hit it raw. But I'm clean. Like you gonna be good. But that was a good question she asked though when she said would I get pregnant? And he was like, nah. And because I was now we know that you can't get pregnant because the damn beauty treatment kills every goddamn thing.
I didn't think you could, but y'all was speculating over mama over the toilet. So I was like, I figured she would have to get pregnant after the fact, maybe. But I have a question. I know I be putting too much on it because Ashton Kutcher, he like my age, and they trying to promote him as a young man. I struggles with it. They got the high school girls looking like they about to graduate college.
He's a younger man compared to the one before.
I mean, yes, but if you're gonna give me beauty, give me an actual younger person, especially since the TV with the 4K, and I'm like, you got the same lines I got, bro, but it's okay. It's fine. It's cool.
I know Ashton Kutcher is getting up there. He getting up there.
Yeah, he is.
We look. We right here. We together, so it's fine. This young man, his before was he a child? Because he was about a 30-year-old overweight man with bad knees and ankles, and
Yeah, he was giving I've already graduated high school too, because he was thinking when he was talking to her, like, when he was saying
Yeah,
something like you wouldn't have talked to me if you was in school with me. So in my mind, I'm
right.
like,
Yeah, okay, that's what Candy's saying too. No, I don't think it was
yeah,
Candy. I don't think he was age
No,
appropriate. That's a grown ass man
that's
beforehand.
a grown man working at the place. No, ain't no high school to be working there. Ain't no dang old beauty lab.
exactly. So,
Mm-mm. Whew,
right. So
Um,
not
yeah.
the PDFs.
very, very much so. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
He
And then my thing is, he talking about he letting it so thick, talking about our grandchildren can laugh about it, or live on
Nope.
with. I'm like, how you gonna say y'all grandchildren, and then you just said the beauty kills any fertility cells or whatever.
And what
Fertility
grandchildren? Y'all gonna
ability.
die in 2 years, y'all, because who gonna keep affording these dang boosters? She couldn't even afford to get this first time
I
without
thought you said
robbing.
you can't get pregnant, so how you gonna have grandchildren? I just scratched my head on that. I was like, okay, she ain't
True.
picked that up. Okay, all
No.
right, yeah.
I'm like, what kind of private school education did she get? Because she was very naive and very
She
ill
was
informed.
enamored by his fineness and that she was gonna be fine too, okay? And
And the way he talks and
it
and he
didn't go
keep
like
asking,
that.
is she sure? Like he's so trustworthy.
He's like, it's gonna be worth it. It's okay. It's gonna be worth
Not
it.
if you selling it, you ain't trustworthy. Well, you can give it to me for free since you just dipping it low and spreading it wide. Like, that's
Because
free. I don't
he
pay you
showed
for
up
that.
to that payment before they walked in here. He was like, "Oh, you can give me money now,
Right.
because I got bills,
Do some honorable.
Exactly. He shown up took that little girl money that she had to rob her own parents to get.
Rob Peter to pay Paul. Crazy.
Exactly.
Took it and ran.
Well, we gonna come back to Bella, because I gotta have a conversation about her. Look, we gonna stick a pin in Bella and come back, because when we get to the next episode, we got to talk about Franny here. So we
Oh my
start
god.
pretty much the next episode with Franny and her and the boy, because she loved them two raggedy ass sons of hers, which at least at this point I see why Byron ain't fool with them. Now I get it now, Byron. I might have came off too harsh with you before. I see it. Your sons were very raggedy. But Franny was loving them sons, and they come in with their little music. I said, "Oh, I know we ain't finna do another musical like we did a few episodes."
And guess who got the needle? Look who got the needle. Who actually did the deed. That's
Byron
the crazy.
2.0. The new Byron.
Exactly.
And cell number 1.
Yep. Hold on, we gotta. There she go. In the chat, we just
Hey y'all.
11.
I'm sorry. I'm late. I apologize.
Okay.
We just started
good.
episode 11.
11.
Yep, just started with Franny here, fooling with them raggedy ass sons of hers, thinking that they want to just hang out with her and dance around, and because they so damn happy, and they gave her the jab without her consent.
Right.
I knew they was gonna do that.
Yeah.
Give you the jab and you feel fab. I cannot.
But he didn't, because in his mind, Franny never asked, and because Byron said Byron was trying to give it to her to put her through the mattress way. He wasn't gonna try to do it that way. But them sons said, you know what? I want everybody to be beautiful, because Dad will probably want everybody to be beautiful. He didn't tell him to do that. That's when he came home, they was like, "Ooh, guess what we did, Dad? Guess what we did?" And he was like, "What y'all talking about?" It was like, we got a surprise. You know what I'm saying? We got a surprise for you. We want just go into the room over here. We want to show you something. And he walk in and see Franny and was like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful." And Franny looked like she wanted to rip his head off his shoulders. She is the most mad I have ever seen Franny. Franny was pissed. She was over Byron. She was over Byron. She over them damn kids. She's like, "I don't want to do this no more. Like, this is not the life." Like, Franny loved herself the way that she was. She's like, "This ain't me. Everything about me is gone." And she said, "Oh, so you like this body so much? I'm gonna show you how much this body ain't." And sliced her own neck with a piece of glass or a sharp piece of the pottery thing that she had them broke off.
I knew that was coming.
I see that one on my bingo card.
That way. What I thought
she said,
as I thought she was gonna like mark her face or so. I thought like maybe she would like flash her face up so that she wouldn't look as beautiful or something anymore, or shave her head. I knew she was gonna do something so that she wouldn't look as beautiful, but I didn't know she was gonna be like, I'm sick of you. And now all of a sudden Byron,
did y'all forget about the other episodes before, y'all? She said it when they was at the dinner table. She said, I'd rather die than take that beauty serum. She said she'd rather die. Y'all forgot about
be saying stuff like that.
People be saying that stuff all the time. People be saying that all.
Are you gonna take yourself out?
We ain't know she did it.
She keeps saying this. She keeps saying no. She keeps saying no. I believe her. Franny is convincing.
I mean, we do now.
Exactly. We see now that she wasn't for them games and stuff, but she was pissed off at everybody. Like, oh, I believe you now, Franny. I believe you.
I'd rather die.
But her sense of style was still on point. Okay.
Yeah, they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have did that to their mama. Like, and then they asses really thought they did something good. Like, they was proud of they work of what they did. EJ, how did you feel about them giving Franny the beauty treatment without her consent, and the way that she just decided to protest everybody?
Man, these kids is trash at the end of the day. It just is what it is. People should have the choice of if they want this to happen or not. You shouldn't just, to me, that's the equivalent of doing anything else without consent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't do that to people. It just feels like they went too far. Y'all are adult kids. Like, what you talking about? Want the family to be? Y'all adult kids. Y'all supposed to be somewhere doing y'all own thing anyway. So who cares? Like, it ain't gonna be no family. Like, oh God, these kids are stupid. And yet I'm calling them kids, but they stupid because they act like kids, but they stupid.
You see how excited they were?
Arrested Development.
Look, now that got me giving Byron a bone as I think about it. Like, at least he gave her a choice because at least he gave her a choice because he could have been did this to her, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing I could give him. He like, I wanted to be her choice. So that's the only thing I can give him. Like, he wanted to be her choice. And when he figured that out, it wasn't her choice. He was so heartbroken.
Because I think deep down inside, Byron, he really loved his wife. You know what I'm saying? He
do.
He loved that woman.
Hey, Tamika.
Hey, Tamika. Yes. Yeah. Hey,
Franny was sick of it. Sick of them kids. Sick of that man.
I think she is frozen. I just realized that she haven't moved.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. Yeah, but they did my girl Franny wrong. Justice for Franny, and then
that part.
To see her still, I see there was no funeral, so I was like, okay, she must still be hanging on with the thread. But I don't think she would want to be on life support or whatever they got her on.
Not if she gonna still be in that body, but his plan is to find the antidote. So in his mind, he gonna bring her back to her old self.
He gonna make it
and
right,
then everything will be fine.
Mm-hmm. You know how, yeah. You see how they left us on the cliffhanger. So I don't know about the antidote.
Girl, this cliffhanger pissed me off.
She was a stunning younger.
She looked like she could be her daughter. That would have been dope. But the fact that lady said, "Leave me alone," and y'all didn't leave her alone. And then that dress was supposed to be a nod to like the Death Becomes Her from where.
Yeah, that's what they picked her. They picked a lady that's kind of similar looking to her in her younger years when she was on that movie.
They picked a good.
They picked a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, come on, bro.
You ain't never
she could
seen
be your kid.
Stop acting like you surprised.
I mean, it's not horror. That's what I'm like. It's not horror.
It's a lot of stuff I ain't seen.
Oh, okay. I'm like, that's not a horror. So
I mean, y'all really ain't seen the horror stuff, but I really ain't seen the stuff. I haven't even seen what's that? Everybody, I can't think of what the name of it is. I started watching it. It's real old. I can't think of it right now. I'll think of it. I'll let you know.
Okay. But yeah, so like Franny said, she earned every stretch mark. She owned every bone cracking. She said, I earned those. She said, I
Yeah.
was fine with my body. She said, I don't feel like this is my body. I feel out of place.
Yeah, I think she was the only one too, y'all. Like seriously, the only one that had common sense in the sense. I don't want to say common sense. Let me take that back. She was the only one that
Some
was in her
self-love.
own skin and happy being in her own skin. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like no matter what, and was okay with stuff progressing the way it was supposed to progress. Like she knew that there was a natural order to life and that what they were doing was unnatural and it wasn't the natural order of life.
I just found that Ryan Murphy picked the right one because, mind you, from her character, Death Becomes Her,
Mhm.
that's what it is. They become younger, youthful,
Right.
and she's going for the opposite of that of what she played. I just found that really interesting.
He did his big one with that. He'd be putting the right ingredients in the pot.
Because
And then
Death
he just
Become
come
Her,
in
that's what that's
and
all about.
he just come in and put a special ingredient at the end, and you'd be like, "Come on, Ryan, it was perfect." And then you had to go drop that sardine in there, like nobody told you to do that. Just saying.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, that's one of your favorite movies, Tamika. Yeah, that cliffhanger did piss me off too, as well, Tamika. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm thinking about to see something, and then say it went to
I
black.
looked
I
at
said,
the
"Oh
TV.
hell!"
I looked at
Yes.
the TV and them damn credits. I was furious. Furious. I said, I guess we getting a season 2. I mean, it ain't gonna be today, but I guess, and we better get one at this point. But I don't even know.
Yeah, Franny is a G. Franny is a G for sure. Justice for Franny.
Right.
Also, what else happened?
We done lost the host. What happened after Franny had sliced herself, child? I can't even remember. The order. You remember what happened after that?
Oh, Bella, dumbass. But
Oh, her mama found her.
No, she actually did the do with the old boy.
Yeah.
Took her money.
Went up into that hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Crazy. She had to sweat. She did some bone cracking. It was just crazy because they purposely had her look at the phone at the time. It was like 4 something in the evening, right? PM. And then we see like at 12 something in the afternoon the next day. I'm looking at the parents like, y'all didn't know that your kid didn't go to school. Like, y'all don't leave the house around the same time. Y'all don't drop off at school.
I don't know. That mama looked like she had a nurse's uniform on. She could have been working an overnight, child.
Or the daddy. That's what I'm saying. Either or.
Herself to school. I don't know where the daddy was at, child, because he wasn't there. She's the mama's the one that came rushing in. And wasn't she like supposed to be a virgin or something? Ain't that much beauty in the whole wide world. I'd have been like, never mind. I'm gonna just save my money up for the needle. Just giving self to that man.
Yeah. So
and then it didn't go the way she thought it was gonna go. That, which I guess we should have known. At some point, we was gonna get more a bigger hiccup than 9-year-old boys or Cooper turning into a little. We had to figure something was gonna be
Yeah, because he took a second dosage. He said, I thought he was just lying. He said he took a stole a dosage or something. And then she came out looking like.
Well, I would wonder why it didn't affect him. Because he must have took like a second, like 2 boosters. But I wonder why it didn't affect him at all.
Him out. It knocked him out for a little bit. Then he woke up. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like he needed to have a second dose, child. I guess in his head, but he don't know what we know, because like the assumption is when we had Cooper and Jordan is that the guy slept with her and then she slept with him. So as you kind of dilute it. So I get the theory of having a second dose, but how did he know that? And if you knew that, then you knew there was an issue and you should have stopped doing this and paying people to, spread your love juice. But
yeah, so the mama found her in the closet shaking, looking like a thing.
With her dumb self.
She was like, "Mom, help me." I said, "Oh my God." And then the hand and
Lord, you are not my child.
Okay. Do you think the mom should have ran away? She said, "Oh, you ain't my child."
That's a lot.
Your child.
That's a lot, child.
That is a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. We're gonna have to take you to
I wouldn't even know what to do with that. Let me call you a raggedy daddy, child. Come on.
Okay, I don't know what in the world
See that
happened. Okay, I'm like, they did me like EJ. They did EJ during Cross. Just kick all the way out of here.
They won't let y'all be great, huh?
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Oh, EJ. Before we continue,
I'm not with the foolishness, Kay. Don't even try it. I'm not with the foolishness.
Give it to her. Give her one.
I'm not with
We
it.
almost done. One time.
EJ, well, since I got to go back and pass it anyway, EJ, which one would you rather?
She said,
EJ, would you rather have the ability to teleport, fix a body part, become a vampire, be a top model, or be young again?
Well, as I go through all of these things, I can tell you right now, I'm gonna be a vampire.
Okay.
Look, the cancers are vibing because I chose the same thing.
Okay.
That's
Well,
so
you
funny.
know,
Sure did.
in the Ryan Murphy verse, experiments don't go as they should. So when you had tried to become a vampire, what actually happened was you became the Revenant here. So I'm sorry, everybody loses at this would you rather game.
See, this is why I didn't want to play with
The
you.
middle, the middle pictures. Is
Nobody wants to be a
Everything is-
resident.
Everything is right with the world. We went down this road already. So
You thought you was gonna be one of them sparkly Twilight vampires.
You know, I didn't know if I was gonna be a sparkly one or if I was gonna be an interview with, or not interview. I could do interview with a vampire. No, I don't want them. They hardcore. I could either be a Twilight vampire or Vampire Diary, but that's even pushing it too because they a little bit much too. I just want to be a Twilight vampire. Just give me sparkly.
You want the glitter? You want the shimmer?
Yeah, because I got to think about all the negative stuff that could happen in that real vampire world. Because them vampires is tough.
Well, not like the originals. They tough too.
That's what I'm saying. The originals and Vampire Diaries, they in the same world, so they I don't know about them.
So, sometimes experiments don't go according to plan when we in the Ryan Murphy universe. So
you don't say.
It ain't go like they were supposed to. And speaking of experiments that don't go like they supposed to, did y'all talk about Bella yet?
Yes,
we
did.
Bella
when he came up. Yeah.
Right. This is the part that had me rolling. Y'all, I was screaming at the TV because I knew it wasn't gonna go right when he said he gave himself the shot 2 times. Because one was enough. One was already one was too much as it was. And she decided to, and we already know it's more unstable when you get it via STD. And we get whatever this creature is that ended up in the closet.
I thought she was gonna yell, "Mommy, do I look beautiful? Do I look pretty,
Mommy?"
Of all things in the damn closet.
Mommy.
This was actually very tame because I thought whatever she was gonna become was gonna try to attack her mom. She in the closet crying. She a creature now.
She can't even
good
move.
eye. She crying with her good eye.
Like,
she can't. Her whole body just turned inside out. And she just crying in the closet. Look at it.
Like
how do you reverse this? What do you do?
Right. I'll be crying too, child. Cause look, now her OG form ain't looking so bad now, is it? You want to be beautiful. Now look at you. Now you're all oozing in the closet and you just distorted.
Okay. Now you beautiful for real.
Right. Beautiful.
It's like she was transforming, then it stopped. Her transformation stopped.
Right. And like she was in the cocoon and then
like it paused.
It didn't turn over. It was like
right.
And you lost your VJ card for that? Girl, stop.
Look, I about to say the same thing. I'm like, was it good?
I was just gonna say it was good.
No, none of this was worth it. Not
Now
stealing
you
your
really,
parents' jewelry,
now she really
not
gonna be
not the
getting the looks, not the
sexuals.
looks she looking for. You,
She gotta look all right.
she
Ooh,
gonna get the looks, but
I
not the
hope
looks she looking for.
she
that
ain't getting
is
no. She gonna be right in that closet because I was at mama. I'll be like, we're gonna do everything from this closet, baby. You don't got to go outside no more. Okay, you want
you
some
gonna
cereal?
leave them in the closet.
Yes,
Looking like a big old
ooh,
booger.
boy. You seen the
She's
baby
going
just
in the
look like
basement.
that?
I ain't even gonna put her in. I'm gonna at least be nice
You
and
gonna
put her in the
homeschool?
basement.
You gonna put her in the
Not in
basement?
the
All right.
basement.
Heck
That's
yeah,
definitely
gotta give her
she
room
really
to
gonna
move
be
around.
called. She really gonna be called the
She can come out the
boogeyman.
closet. She could come out the closet during the day. I mean, during the nighttime, when nobody can see in through the window.
nighttime is the
Oh, baby.
I don't want to see her. Like, girl, I told you you was beautiful. We both tried to tell you that you was beautiful and you know
And
about
now
them
look at
side effects, but you thought you knew everything while you out here cursing. Now you better be glad I'm gonna put you in this basement because I should put you in one of these centers. Okay, ship you
talking
away.
about
You ain't my
talking
child.
about your dad's Ozempic and my tight jeans, and look at you with your
Okay, now you
thieving
looking like
ass.
a big blowfish.
Your thieving ass.
I want you to go in the basement. Like you do. Be like one of them big houses in the neighborhood. Like, you know, if you go to EJ's house, it's a monster in the basement.
Yeah,
That's what
the
I'm saying.
monster
She gonna
in the
be the thing
basement.
in the basement. She become the thing in the basement. When they have company, they'll be like, "What's that noise?"
That's just my daughter. She
Where
a
you
little,
doing at? Oh, she out the country. You know, she out. You know, she out
studying
the country, living her
abroad.
life, studying abroad. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You
Did her
can't be
education
like this. You gonna scare people like
Oof,
this.
child. And you just got her all at the bottom of the screen looking at me like that. Look,
Look, that's why I said her transformation must have stopped. Because look, her teeth is all on the side.
nothing
Right.
got where it was supposed to go, child.
Y'all didn't feel bad for her. I just wanted to give her a like she can't even tell her mom she just lost her virginity.
For a while, it don't even matter no more. Like you're not even like stable.
Okay.
That's the least of our worries, that you stole our jewelry and our money and lost your virginity. That's the least of it.
Yeah, but I'll be still cuss her out, deforming all.
Did you know what they
still getting a tongue lashing from this?
I closed the door. I couldn't cuss her out looking like that.
You gonna cuss her out through the closet, outside the closet door.
I don't know what you liable to do looking like this. You all upset with the world now? I'll cuss you out through the door.
I agree, because look at her claws, her hands. That's not really all fingers. I was like, you ain't feel
dumbass. Close that closet.
I was like, Mom, do not touch nothing else. Don't touch nothing else.
What they say in the horror movie?
If
y'all follow these horror movie rules, you cannot have sex. What did Randy tell y'all? Look what happened.
Right.
Look what happened.
Poor mama walked in there, seen the blood on the floor, like, oh Lord, thinking somebody done something to her baby. Your baby done something to your baby.
Right.
Because she
like a horror scene, like a nightmare.
She said she wanted to be beautiful, y'all. Y'all wouldn't let her be great.
You are beautiful no matter where you. Not this time, girl. That is a true story.
It's just crazy.
You are ugly.
If there ain't no amount how much money y'all would take to be okay if this happened to you. Like if this happened,
I don't know, but can we get another slide? Jesus, I'm sorry.
Hey, like move.
Lord.
Sorry to that little girl. Look,
and Brad need his ass whooped.
Whatever his name is, Brad, Chad, kind of.
Brad, Chad, Sad.
That boy.
Whatever his name was, the dude, and now all of these things are starting to come out. The news is letting y'all know people they that said Bella that turned into a whole Lord of the Rings creature.
Bella is not Bella anymore.
Okay.
Don't that mean beautiful? Yikes.
People have been de-aged at this point. They talking about, the painful transformations and now, everybody on the bootleg, and Byron is just hearing all of this. But even though he knew all of this was going on, at the same time, the only thing that he's thinking about in his mind is Franny laid up in the damn hospital with tubes all up in her. And at this point, Byron is like, all right, I don't want to play anymore, because even though we seen him like he always, he was always talking shit about her this whole time. And you don't look like this, and you that, and you disgust me, and I can't stand looking at you, and da. Now, mind you, all of this stuff he would talk about Franny. He ain't tried to divorce her not one time. He ain't tried to kick her out the house.
That's their love language,
not that one time cheat on her in front of her face and stuff. But he ain't never he ain't freeze them bank accounts. He ain't freeze them credit cards.
Okay.
And the whole time, the only thing he was trying to do was impress her. He put a whole presentation on in the auditorium to impress her, and she said, "I will never clap for you."
She was like, tomatoes.
Ooh, tomatoes.
Ooh.
Exactly. So the one person he was really trying to impress this whole time is laid up in the hospital. Does anybody feel sorry for Byron?
No.
Justice for Franny.
Yes, and he knew you could not control this thing before you even released it to the masses. You had poor Antonio running around with his sidekick trying to get rid of folks. Why would you? I don't know. I don't know how he thought he was going to control. Like, you ain't get a handle on the side effects. You didn't get that transmission.
And Ray was trying to tell him, though. Ray was trying to tell him.
He should have got
turned on Ray.
He should have got hold of that bodily fluid thing. Like, if you could have got rid of that, then maybe I could have pushed it out. But if you got a whole nother way of getting it, like, how did you think you were going to control that when Antonio couldn't even do that all by himself? Now you got a whole bunch of people. Ain't no way. I don't feel bad for him. I feel bad for Franny now.
Miss Honey, there's that love language. I know he was talking down on her, but she was giving it back to him too. So I just took it as that love language. Okay?
He was cussing him something good, child.
And I love every minute of it. She was dishing it back. So I took it as they love language. So
did I miss they said the one son passed away? Because I totally missed that part. I heard that on somebody else's recap because I was wondering why we only had one son.
No, the chocolate at.
He was there at the beginning and they was dancing around Franny.
At the beginning, but
I don't know when he would have passed away, but like he was there like right before, he was there helping dance around to get her stamped up.
He was, but now look, when he was talking about I'm the heir.
Look, I'm gonna be surprised that Incel 1 took out Incel 2.
Yeah.
To make that move.
Could have, because he's Byron 2.0 for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna be surprised. I'm just saying.
I was just shocked that as much of an arrogant douchebag that he was this whole time, and he didn't care about nobody at all. But soon as Franny hit the floor, he's a changed man, and he ready to give away the billions and pay everybody, give back everybody compensation, whatever they need for these lawsuits. I don't care. Give them the free boosters and stuff. I was like, what Byron is this? Like, what happened?
Who almost lost his Franny? That's the man. He is like, yo, it doesn't even matter at all. Like, yo.
I'm just like, this
after all of this.
Exactly. Is that what it took? Is that what it took? Like, if Franny wouldn't have ended up in the hospital, would he be trying to pay these people for these lawsuits and compensation and all of that? Would he had even been trying to do this? But like, he was genuinely like, I don't want to do it no more. Like this, I was trying to impress this one. Like, I can't impress her if she dead, Like, like who can? Like, she definitely ain't gonna clap for your ass now.
And she told me he's not very smart. He was gonna mess it up, and mess it up he did, child.
Yeah. Well, they children, him and the children, the sons messed it up all the way.
Them dumbass kids got us agreeing with Byron. Oh, dumbass kids.
Like, that's what I was just like.
I mean, she's the only one. I think she's the only person that's from his past that knows him real well. So, because he took out all the other billionaires and millionaires.
He did.
And, so she's the only constant that, tell him that he ain't ish and what he doing is wrong. And,
And speaking of incel sons, so he decides to team up with Diana. I believe Diana's the damn mastermind behind all of this. I think she got pissed off because he shelved iRobot for the beauty treatment. So she was out to get him this whole time. Done link, because remember she linked up with Franny. Now she linked up with damn Morpheus, Neo, and Trinity, and then now done linked up with the son and lying to all of them that he stabbed Franny. I can't believe he did that to my mama.
Right.
He shouldn't have did that. Not my mama.
Lying ass. Not you lie. Ooh, sorry, he didn't piss me off.
The plan is still gonna carry on. The plan is still gonna carry on. Again, then they call the Matrix crew to come up in there to keep going. How did y'all feel about Diana teaming up with one of the, because with Gunther and whatever the other son's name was, Tyler or Tiger or something, whatever.
Incel 1, Incel 2.
Incel 2, exactly. Teaming up with Franny, and then them lying and calling the assassin in the crew.
Well, we don't know if Incel 2 is still alive because we had yet to see him on the screen, but Incel 1 definitely is down with the plan. And like I said earlier in the other episode 10, when that commercial came out a day earlier, I won't be surprised if Diane was behind that to push it out earlier. That's why I said, and then, and her plan to push, give them the great idea to give Incel 1 a great idea to shoot Franny with the beauty serum and have everything spiral down. So, and she know that Franny wasn't down with the beauty. They all know this.
Correct.
Justice for Franny. And the Matrix walk out of the car was so dramatic. I'm like,
was it not?
And then the little Cooper, Cooper in the front. I'm like leading the charge. I'm like,
youngest to oldest.
Exactly. Like, what is happening? What is happening here, Miss Kira? How do you feel about the Dream Team?
I just didn't trust that lady.
They are. This is the scheme team.
I was sticking with the Byrons and the Lakes that I was used to. Okay, Byron wasn't ish. We knew Byron wasn't ish. Okay. I ain't know this lady. I just something in my soul did not sit right with her. So that's where I was at. I mean, this was cute. Them walking in. They weren't really able to do nothing, but they walked in because the two of them. Well, she's like you said, the mastermind, and he's just a little afterthought, helping her to execute her plan with his lying ass. Gonna jab your mama and say your daddy did it. Liar.
And then enticing little Cooper with the antidote. That's the crazy.
Of course, gotta hit him where it hurts.
Very enticing, right?
Exactly. EJ, how do you feel about the scheme team and then them trying to sell it to the Matrix crew by saying, "Oh, Cooper, but we got your back though. So if you help us, we gonna help you because we still got to take Byron out because he evil. This a evil man. He do all kind of bad things. So if we gonna help you, Cooper, with the antidote. Now, mind you, they ain't never said they had an antidote before.
Wait, did she say she had an antidote?
No, the scientist discovered it right before he met his demise, allegedly. Okay, which I think she did that too.
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah, she did that. Her and Incel number 1 did that. Thank you, Miss Kara.
Yeah, this was all crazy. I mean, this is just stupid. Like, this is stupid. Like, I thought. So he gave you your job back. Like, he gave you your job back and was like, look, now create all of this, whatever. So it's like you back in. I don't understand why we still going against the grain. Like, we finally got a Byron that's remorseful and resentful and want to do the right thing. And now you got Dum over here. Where was the other one at? Where was the other dummy at? Where was the other son?
Laying next to Ray, the scientist. I mean, the gene who created. I guarantee you, the Incel number 2 probably went against Incel number 1, and he wasn't down with the plan, and he probably, took him out. Who knows?
So you think he done got gone? He think he done got?
Yeah, the way Incel number 1 was acting at the office with Byron, talking about I am the heir, I'm taking over.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna be inherited. You can't take this last name away from me. He said, you can't inherit nothing when you dead. I said, whoop, better get away from that window.
I thought he was gonna push his ass out that window. I really did.
He should have pushed him out the window at this point. But yeah, I don't know. This is just crazy. And then he takes this thing. Like, haven't you got enough of taking stuff? Like, stop taking stuff. At least you might have been able to grow up again. Maybe. I'm just saying, before his head explode. I mean, either way, like, it just like all roads lead to something. And I'm just like, okay, here we go. So now we already know what's about to probably happen. They're gonna try to get rid of Byron, of course. They're gonna try to get rid of him, and they're gonna use these dummies to do the dirty work. And I was really hoping that there was some sort of betrayal, like a real betrayal. Like in the little thing, it says something about a betrayal. That wasn't no betrayal. It always happens like that. People, like kids, always want to jump into power. So I was hoping that
he's trying to put the daddy in the jail.
Yeah, I thought it was the guy with the eye patch. I can't think of his name right now. I thought
Winston.
Yeah, Winston. I thought Winston was gonna be like, is that his name? I don't know what his name is.
With the eye patch?
Yeah.
Antonio,
yeah. I thought Antonio was gonna be like, psych, I just infiltrated, like I thought it was gonna be something like that.
No, I thought he's playing double agent.
Yeah, I thought he was playing double agent. And I was glad because I was like, if he played double agent, then they'll know that Byron trying to do the right thing now and he trying to reverse all this stuff. And he about to pay all these people too. I said, Byron, boy, he really love him some Franny, y'all. Franny, listen, I don't know
what. Love her down to her dirty draws, baby. Listen.
Okay, and apparently they don't. Apparently they want sickening Byron. They want the asshole narcissist Byron, and not the one who's like, I love my wife, and I throw both of y'all kids at this damn window over Franny. And they were just like, oh, since because they was looking like since when? Since now. It's fine. Since now, apparently. Y'all, and we end the episode with Cooper ass coming out of the damn flesh cocoon. We don't know if he's gonna come out as an old man. We don't know if he's gonna look like Cooper again. We don't know. He could walk out there looking like Chad Michael Murray or Liam Neeson or something. We don't know who's coming out there. He might come out a black man. He might be 5% Nigerian too, come out a whole other race.
Not another colored. Sheesh.
Right.
We
don't know at this
Latino, because what's her name came out kind of Latino-ish. Jordan. She wasn't that spicy. She was more mayonnaise.
Okay. Right. And they left us hanging. I thought we was gonna have like a whole wrap up with this, but apparently they said we might have to run it back and bring y'all another season because we don't know what's going on with Cooper. And apparently we're not done with Byron and Franny. We ain't done with Bella. Apparently she might need reparations justice for Bella and Franny because we need to wrap them up. How did y'all feel about the way that it ended? And would you be here for a season 2 to see what's going to happen? Monique, I'm going to start with you.
I'm definitely down for a season 2 because I was waiting for the big reveal to see Cooper face back as it once was, but I was, upset. But if they doing that, I'm gonna need them to come out right now, said they've been greenlit for season 2 because Ryan Murphy, when he do these shows, the way he be ending them, sometimes I be like, okay, are we for sure have season 2 in the bag? Like, are we,
right?
Because that's how most people will end their season.
Ryan just like to
and it
drop the mic and walk off, like,
right.
Wait for it.
Oh yeah, this is a hell of a cliffhanger, and I definitely is down for season 2, and I can't wait. I hope it is. Look, fingers crossed.
Yeah,
I don't see too many people talk about it. I mean, and it's stressing me out. So I want to see it.
Yeah, I need to know who's coming up out of this damn cocoon. Miss Kira, would you be here for season 2? And how do you feel about how they just left us hanging that we don't know who's going to come out of here?
Child, they pissed me all the way off. Are you an old ass man? Are you back to your original self? Are you an adult but your face looks different? You prettier now? I was pissed off. I was ready to knock all that ish over. So at this point, I need a season 2 because now I'm just nosy. Like now I'm invested. I just need to know. I gotta see it through. I didn't made it this far. I need to see. You can't just leave me hanging like that. So that's my thoughts. I'll watch it. I don't know when we gonna get it, if we get it, but here we are. And I think that was the other thing is we never heard no announcement of a season 2. So I was like, if this is where they leave it, I swear for the Lord.
Exactly, because because the grotesquerie was like a one and done. So I'm just like, how you just gonna drop one and dones and you gonna leave us like this? Like this was too open ended for me.
Open.
I don't know what's gonna happen here because
Look,
ain't no way his damn
it's
incel son got enough knowledge to run the damn company. I need Byron to have revenge at this point. Like,
yeah, we need old Byron to take care of that son. And it does say season 1 on Hulu, but that don't mean nothing.
That don't mean nothing. I mean,
That's
Ryan Murphy
it don't mean nothing.
and friends are about to get some angry fan letters coming this way from Illinois.
Yes. EJ, how did you feel about the ending? And would you be here for season 2 so we can see what happens?
Yeah, the ending's ridiculous. And I'm in here now. Like I'm in these streets and I really need to know what's gonna go down. I really need to know what's gonna happen. Like this is just stupid. And if he did that and we don't even get a season 2, like shame on him. I'm not watching nothing else Ryan Murphy after this bull.
But you survived. You survived, EJ.
I did, but if I don't get the second season, so I know who coming up out that cocoon, I'm gonna be mad. I invested all this time.
That part.
And Byron, and I'm rooting for Byron. Now I'm on Team Byron. Hashtag Team Byron.
I told Ryan Murphy always at the end he do some kind of plot, like a plot twist to like turn everything around. Because ain't no way in hell I ever thought I was gonna root for Byron. But like if it's him versus them sons, I can't do it.
Well, it's him and Franny now, because he's trying to keep Franny alive, but justice for Franny. So.
And Diana, I need a backstory.
Franny not on his side though. Franny on her own side.
Because they introduced us to her and the deacons, but we ain't see them work. And I think we need a season 2 to actually see them work. I wanted to see the deacons.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like we need a season 2 so that we can see those in action. I want to see what she's up to with that. I feel like we could take the story in a whole different direction if we add in like cyborgs, like the human side. I don't know. I see it going in a whole crazy direction. So I would be here for a season 2, even though Ryan Murphy get on my last freaking nerves. I just keep getting pulled into him and his foolishness. But thank y'all for joining us for the beauty. I didn't know what I was getting into with this series, but I know what Ryan Murphy can go completely left and often does, and I keep coming back for his foolishness and I always end up regretting it, but you show me Evan Peters and I'm like, I'm fine, I'll watch it, fine. So thank y'all. Before we get up out of here, we're gonna let the ladies tell y'all what to look out for on their channels this week, and then we'll see y'all in the next one in a minute. Miss Kira, get us started. What we need to look for on the channel?
Well, first, go ahead and check out my weekly huddle from yesterday, excuse me, as well as the cross panel that we did. After this, we'll be doing Married to Medicine. Thursday, we got Paradise. Monday, I think we're doing the Love is Blind reunion because your girl ain't going to be around Sunday. And then just keep your notifications on in case I get to get anything else up for you guys. And subscribe to everybody's channel.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. If y'all hadn't done so, y'all already know. If you're here right now, hit like and subscribe on everybody's channel. Go ahead, do all the things. Monique, what's going on the channel this week?
I know yesterday we did Cross episode 6, Candy Love, Miss Kara Speaks, and then I also did a live season 4 wrapped up of Bridgerton. I talked about that show. Check that out if y'all watch Bridgerton. Like she said, we're gonna be hop over there to Candy Love TV. We're gonna talk about Married to Medicine, the latest episode. And Wednesday we got Sisters, Tyler Perry Sisters, live watch along / discussion, after show discussion. And Thursday we got Paradise. So yeah,
that's what's up. And yeah, I'm watching Paradise. I ain't been talking about it because I ain't had time to get on the panel, but y'all, I love Paradise. Such a good show. If y'all ain't watching it, y'all check out Monique and panel. Paradise is awesome. I love that show. And EJ, what's going on the channels?
Right now, nothing. But I do have some lives that I'm still participating in. So cross Thursday, cross on Thursday, and then we are going to wrap up Bridgerton because we did do our Bridgerton for the first season. So we are going to finish up first half of the season. So we are going to do the second half of the season, and then on the second channel, I'll probably drop Interview with a Vampire. I can't remember what episode we on, but I'll probably drop that next week, either this week or next week. Just keep your notifications turned on because I'm not really sure how that's gonna work out. But listen, in April, your girl will be back. Okay.
Oh yeah, April gonna be busy. So y'all need to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell because there's a lot going on. And y'all know we do cross on Thursday. I have yet to do my book reading list for 2026. I'm late. I know I was supposed to do it in January, but it's coming. My reading list for this year is coming, and I'm thinking of doing a watch party for the Oscars on Sunday, but it might be members only because I feel like I might say some things that probably shouldn't be for the public if it don't go my way. So if the winner don't turn out my way, I might have some things to say that probably shouldn't be public. So I may do a members only watch along for the Oscars on Sunday because y'all already know I'm waiting on it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and y'all. So if y'all watching it, I'm gonna do that and make it members only so we can actually talk freely. So thanks everyone again. Hit like and subscribe. Thank y'all for joining us for this crazy ass show, and we'll see y'all in the next.
Come on. What? In the club, we all fam. In the club, we are all family.
We're not leaving without y'all. We family. Ain't that right?
Through those gates. You're one of us.
This is the way to you.